Rabbit Chitty, how are you doing? It's great to be back. It's great to be back. I apologize if I smell like cat shit. Or not cat shit. Cow shit. Or cat piss. I'm switched up. I drove through Box Elder. So I was hoping the mess smell would overlay the cow shit smell. But no, it's great to be back here, guys. I fucking forgot my sunglasses, so this is the part where I put my sunglasses on and say, well, if you've never seen me before, chances are I'll never see you either. I am your VIC for the evening, and that's not very important comedian. That is visually impaired comedian. That means that I can whip it out whenever I want, wherever I want, and not catch a charge. I don't abuse that at all, nor do I abuse the fact, or take advantage of, the fact that I can say for once in my life that I've got the biggest stick in the room. I did a show up in Brookings a couple weeks ago, and there was actually another visually impaired guy there. And he came up to the stage and held up his stick, and he was very sad to find out that mine is bigger. We had a Highlander moment, but because I'm not a lethal guy, I just took his stick and left him hiding downtown. I think he's okay. But no. For those of you who aren't familiar with my stand-up, I've been doing this for about a year. Thank you guys all for being a big part of that, who have been here for that. I'm still working on the stage name. Obviously, I can't go by Blind Rob because it's lazy and easy, like most of my exes. But enough about that. No, and then obviously Rob the Blind Guy, I can't go by that one. Also lazy, but it's just a really bad idea because I carry a big stick and we live in South Dakota. I can still carry a gun. Speaking of living in South Dakota, I'm not originally from here. I don't know if you can tell by my getup or my hairstyle or just the way I talk. But I was born and raised in Southern California by not one, but two Marines. I don't know what crayons taste like, surprisingly. And if you've ever seen the movie Major Payne, that was pretty much my childhood. Except my dad was enlisted, so he wasn't a major. He was Sergeant Shithead. All right. And being raised in a military family, my mom's from Rapid City, my dad's from Wisconsin. We were a very religious family, so my Sundays consisted of Catholic church, Sunday school, and Full Metal Jacket. If you've ever been near a military base, people move in and out quite a bit. Well, one Sunday we got a new altar boy, so I got to go home early from Sunday school. Well, I got home and I caught my dad Full Metal Jacking it. Thanks. Another one of the cool things I got to experience being a military kid was I got to live in the land of the rising sun. I got to live in Japan in my formative years as an adolescent. And I'll tell you right now, all the rumors about Japan being weird are true. My first experience in a public restroom over in Japan, I was 12 years old, and the public urinals had anime girls painted back behind where you have to pee. So there was Princess Peach, obviously showing off her peach. There was Princess Zelda kneeling in the praying position because that's what Zelda does. Then you have all the Sailor girls. Sailor Moon was winking at me doing the finger guns. You got Sailor Venus with her legs in the V shape. We won't even talk about Sailor Uranus. But here's where it gets really dicey. I'm 12 years old at the time, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to pee with my first erection. Not to mention all the other Japanese guys in there. Oh, Rapsilla, Rapsilla! Because they all had smaller penises than me. But one of the things that I would like to say, that living in South Dakota, being visually impaired, I get frequently asked is, Rob, why don't you have a seeing eye dog? And it's a serious subject for me, and if you haven't heard it before, I was training a seeing eye dog, and about 13 months into it, Christy Nome shot it. All right, thank you guys so much. That's my time.